This is the story of Seo-jun, where he grew stronger by farming and evolving his pets by giving them his special juice, making them thick. Thick. What the? And guys, today's like goal is 5,000 likes. Please like, subscribe, and write Nabra Daddy Rocks in the comments to support me in making these videos. Now let's continue. Seo-jun set fire to an old, large tree trunk and commanded the baby bear to throw the burning trunk onto the ants. Kyung instantly lifted the burning tree trunk and was ready to throw it with all his might. As soon as Seo-jun gave the command, Kyung hurled the burning log like a bazooka. With a whoosh, it crashed into the middle of the huge ants' army, blasted apart, and the pieces of burned wood set fire to almost half of the ants' bodies. They started to burn. All the tree scouts began screaming in pain and agony as they burned, and Seo-jun and Kyung continued to slaughter them easily. Since Seo-jun had also leveled up, he was easily able to slaughter them with ease. Seo-jun smiled as he saw that the corrupted entities were now burnt to ashes. He told the baby bear that the fire was working well against the evil tree. The corrupted entities were burning quickly, so Seo-jun and the baby bear only had to deal with those who escaped the fire and were moving too fast. As Seo-jun looked around, he saw the large corrupted trees also marching toward them. Ready to confront them, Seo-jun was confident in his ability to kill them since he had leveled up. But suddenly something slammed onto a large, corrupted tree from above, shocking the corrupted entities to the core. It was none other than the Black Warrior Rabbit attacking the large trees with all his might. He started breaking the tree logs one by one with the immense force of his hammer and cuteness. Even the big trees were now screaming in pain because they had become the prey of the Black Rabbit. His thrusts were so strong that huge cracks were formed from where the Warrior Rabbit was jumping. But the surprises were not over. One of the big trees that escaped was trying to run, but little did it know someone was waiting for it. A huge red paw slowly came from above, and then bam! It crushed the huge corrupted tree like a paper boat. It was none other than the mother bear, who was furious at how dare these puny creatures attack her hubby's house. She immediately started to destroy each and every large corrupted tree as if she was smashing paper. While both the mother bear and the Black Rabbit were fighting, Seo-jun smiled. He realized that it was a bit scary that only the Black Rabbit and the mother bear were enough for the large-scale invasion. Suddenly, a small corrupted tree scout attacked Seo-jun from behind. This startled Seo-jun for a moment, but he immediately acted on instinct, slashing the tree scout into 2 equal pieces without even thinking. He himself was surprised at how his reflexes had gotten much quicker, and his attacks were now deadly compared to before. The corrupted entities had appeared on the 99th floor once again, but thanks to the mother bear's quick response and immense strength, further damage to the farm was prevented. Seo-jun was happy with his decision to move his house near the farm. He thought it was a good choice to ask the mother bear to do so as soon as possible. Seo-jun remembered talking to the mother bear, telling her that his relationship with the Ox King had improved a lot and that the area she had to patrol had decreased. Seo-jun thought it was a good idea to set up a space nearby the western forest to focus on guarding the farms from the corrupted entities. Seo-jun brought a large heap of red locust meat to the mother bear, telling her she could also eat the meat every day if this arrangement continued. He wanted the mother bear to agree without any reservations, knowing both he and the mother bear would benefit from this deal. She immediately called out the baby bear, asking him to go and pack his thing. The baby bear started jumping with excitement about getting a new place to live. As the scene shifts back to the present, we see the mother bear has defeated every large corrupted tree in the vicinity. She told her dear Seo-jun that this type of invasion was nothing hard for her. Seo-jun smiled as he thanked the mother bear for everything. But as he looked around, he started wondering when he would really get rid of the corrupted entity, because they always created a mess of Seo-jun's farm. Well, Seo-jun was really frustrated, not knowing where the tree was that the corrupted trees were coming from. Just then, the Minotaurs also arrived, telling Seo-jun they were ready to work on the field. They were shocked to see that the corrupted entities were back again on the 99th floor. Seeing help arrive, Seo-jun immediately told the Minotaur to help him clean up the mess, because the corrupted trees had ruined all the newly expanded farms. Seo-jun couldn't work anymore and was sad as he started picking up the excess wood, thinking he didn't even have time to utilize his new landholder abilities. As he was picking up the leftover wood, he saw that a corrupted tree still had some life left in it. The corrupted creature started screeching that everything was there, but Seo-jun, frustrated, immediately smashed the corrupted tree and removed all the life within the creature, shouting, "Where the heck is the tree these guys are trying to corrupt?" The scene shifts and we come back to the 52nd floor where the old master Taijun and Theo were walking towards somewhere. Theo, perched on Taijun's shoulder, was a little frustrated as he asked the old man about where they were going because there seemed to be a dead end if they kept going in the same direction. Taijun then put Theo on the ground, while Theo continued asking, "Didn't Taijun come from outside the tower?" Theo had heard from Dongshik that only the waypoint from the 38th floor is registered, meaning humans only managed to clear the 39th floor. So how did Taijun manage to come to this floor in the first place? Well, Theo was really confused. After that, Taijun said something that shocked Theo to his core. He explained he came here using a Lingen. Hearing Lingen, Theo got scared. Theo was getting shocks in his whole body as he heard this name and wondered if the old man was talking about the dimensional fragment fruit. As per Theo's knowledge, the fruit contained bad energy and should not be used carelessly because it was not something that was made inside the Black Tower in the first place, and it meant that this fruit was illegal. Now in a tough situation, Theo explained that since he saw Taijun using this illegal item, he had to report this inside to the authority, and then the higher authority would punish Taijun. He made a grave mistake, but Taijun didn't give a damn what Theo was telling. Taijun, curious, said now he understood why the Lingens he had often disappeared. He got it from the local resident of the tower, and because it was illegal, it often disappeared. Theo let out a loud meow while he saw that the old man was unwrapping his bag-like thing. Then Taijun revealed what was inside while saying it was a good thing he hid this one, and then he took something out from his bag. Theo was speechless. We see a plant-like creature with multiple leaves and tentacles as its legs, and we come to know that this creature was called Linden. Theo was somewhat fearful of seeing the Lingen for the first time, as it looked like a snake. He started going behind the legs of the old man while he told the cat that these creatures had a short lifespan, so if they did not use it now, then it would soon disappear. Finally, the old man decided that they should go urgently, but Theo started acting with all the attitude he had while telling the old man that he would never use something illegal to travel. But the old man knelt down, showing the wandering cat merchant some packets of churro and offering the whole 2 packets of it to the cat. But hearing that, the cat was still not ready to do as the old man says. He immediately threw the 2 packets away into the air, saying if Theo didn't want it, he would throw them. Well, Theo is Theo. He could not resist the temptation and immediately grabbed the churro while jumping into the air to grab them. Well, he did grab them, but before he knew it, he noticed he was above the Lingen. Well, Taijun tricked him, and before Theo knew it, the Lingen sucked Theo into her hole, while Taijun watched him with a satisfying smile of tricking Theo. After that, Taijun also jumped into the hole. Both the old master and Theo were now traveling through the portal of the dimensional fruit. As it was his first travel, Theo was shouting with all his might, but they suddenly saw a bright light at the end of the portal. As the scene shifts, we come to the Phoenix Skilled Campground on the 38th floor. Suddenly, Dongshik turned around, hearing the rustling sound, but he saw that it was none other than his master and the merchant cat, who appeared from behind the forest. Dongshik was surprised to see both the old man and the merchant cat together, but multiple questions started arising in his head. He asked his teacher about how he met Theo and what had happened to his curse of flames after defeating the wild boar. Hearing this, the old man just smiled, telling his student that he had a lot of questions and started telling Dongshik the whole story, how due to the pumpkin sweet potato, he was able to defeat the boar, and how he met Theo on the 52nd floor and became friends and came back together, but Theo's face was telling a different story. Seeing Theo's face, Dongshik asked why Theo was making this type of face, and Taijun started to laugh loudly hearing this. Meanwhile, Theo was purely disgusted as he told the old man not to throw him inside the hole of any creature. Hearing this, Dongshik was deeply startled and asked, "Don't tell me you used all the Lingen!" while he asked the old man how many linjin he used to travel because that item was even rare in the country. The master calmly told Dongshik that there was something more important to check besides the wild boar boss. But then, the master turned around, said to Theo that he had a question in his mind and he would like to ask it, and could Theo answer it. Theo agreed, asking what it was, and Taejin said he roughly checked from the 39th to 52nd floor, using several linjins to find anything about Seo Jun, as the official waypoint registered in the tower is still 38th floor, meaning either Seo Jun didn't officially cross the 38th floor, or he also used some illegal methods to climb higher in the tower without defeating the bosses. He also asked the local living in the towers if they saw any hunter looking like Seo Jun, but they had no idea about them. They said they haven't seen a single human outside the tower except himself, Taejun, which brought him to his final question. At this point, Theo was panicked and nervous. He knew what question Taejun was going to ask, and he gave no answer to it, and then it happened. Taejun asked Theo, "Where the hell is Seo Jun right now? On which floor?" Well, if Theo really hates using illegal routes, then where is Seo Jun, as he is not on any floor from 1 to 52nd? Meanwhile, Theo started to sweat heavily, his mind going black, not knowing what to say, and he started to fumble. As the scene shifts, we come back to the 99th floor where multiple notifications popped up telling Seo Jun that due to his level 4 harvest, Sejun had harvested one crop of 1 level higher, and his job experience increased significantly. He had also obtained 290 experience points due to it, and his skill was increased by an additional 5%. Seo Jun was picking up cherry tomatoes while he saw that he had harvested a B-grade magical cherry tomato due to the level upgrade. He knew that if he made a little more effort, he could surely harvest the crops, which were above grade C, but suddenly a white rabbit came down to the underground farm telling Sejun that he should go and eat something. Seo Jun smiled as he told the rabbit that he would be coming soon. But as he picked up the basket full of cherry tomatoes, his eyes suddenly glanced at the whole field that he had made. Seo Jun was still thinking about the incident. He remembered the words of Aileen that corrupted trees get attracted toward any strong source of magical tree, and how the entire corrupted army comes here every day, meaning definitely that tree must have to be inside the cave. He started looking around, thinking that there was not a single special kind of plant or tree inside the cave. Why? But suddenly he looked at the makeshift fireplace that he made at the time of the first blue moon. He knelt down onto the ground while looking at the ashes, thinking that this bonfire was out of fire. He remembered that when he first entered the tower and succeeded in starting a fire, he would always use the makeshift bonfire, and it would never go out. But since he shifted outside, he didn't even know that the bonfire was turned off. This was weird at the beginning as how the fire was not getting vanquished even after so many days, but he never gave much thought, thinking this might be some effect of the tower. Thinking that, he once again was going to light the bonfire up when he noticed something. A green small leaf, confused. He started removing the ashes, and he noticed a sprout hidden under the ashes. Seo Jun was suddenly shocked to the core as he discovered the tree sprout. He was shocked to his core, thinking, how in the hell did this sprout survive under fire for so long? But before he would understand something more, a more bigger shock hit him when the plant called Seo Jun. Daddy! Daddy Seo Jun! Shocked, Seo Jun started to look up, trying to find the source of the voice, when the voice asked Seo Jun to look down. And as Seo Jun slowly looked down nervous, he noticed, God damn Loli! I mean, a cute little elf-like creature, red-hot hair with a seducing smile told Seo Jun that she had been waiting underground for this day to come. She, for 200 days, said, watched Seo Jun, patiently praying that one day Seo Jun will remove the ash and she will then be able to come out while beating her flat chest. With a cute smile, she introduced herself, said her name is Flame, and she is born from the apple seed Seo Jun planted and from the ashes of the fire. Seo Jun started smiling with excitement as he came to know that the tree that he planted has now materialized itself into a loli, and the corrupted trees were all coming for this little loli. And with that, this chapter comes to an end. Hit the like button and complete today's aim of 4969 likes. Also subscribe and join the channel to support me financially. Thanks for watching.